Hi. It's okay. It's okay. You sort of sent it actually at the same time I ended it, so it's okay. It's not too far off. Let me just, because I moved positions, let me just set up my cards and then go ahead and add your question, okay? When you're ready. And then I'm glad I saw your message though, but I heard your payment just go through just right after. So I was like, let me just do your reading. Whomever sent payment, let me just do their reading because it was sent, I start the same time that I was checking out. So I said, let me just do it now. I didn't want to delay it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what your question is. Oh, I just go back here. I just want more information about this New Yorker lover. How will we meet or what's he like? Okay. Well, okay. So you have two questions there. Which question would you like me to focus on? The how will the meeting happen or what he's like? What he's like. Okay, let's find out. Okay. Let's see. Oh, card wants to show itself already. The Justice card is on its side. Justice card is on its side. So Spirit's feeling giving with you. I'm hearing you could take this opportunity if you want. So it's really up to you, you know, if you'd like. Hold on a minute. Oh. Yeah, it's like Spirit is feeling giving with you, and it's gonna be totally up to you whether or not you want him. Now, let's see and move into what he's like. I'm hearing schnapps. I'm hearing schnapps, the liquor. So he might like a good drink or two. I'm hearing, oh, at night. I'm hearing at night. He might like a schnapps at night. Let's see what else he's like. We'll clear out the energy of the deck first a little bit more, and then we'll move towards your question. Okay. This over here. I'm hearing he's daring. But not like the bad sort of daring. 2, 6 shuffles, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. But also I'm getting that he's a little bit old school as far as like relationships, like, you know, like in other words, he's not afraid of a relationship. That's a good thing. So he's not afraid of a relationship. Okay. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Wow. I'm hearing when the ocean meets the sand, it's like the fishes are swimming and kissing. In other words, with every darkness, light comes around. This is all about a rebirth. And the rebirth always comes after an ending, where the ocean meets the sand. So that's the bottom of the deck. I'm going to put that up here. And we're going to do your 10 cards. Okay? 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords in the reverse. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 6 of Cups. I'm hearing past life karma. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. 2, 4, 6, 7. 3 more cards. Oh, I hate when they get stuck together. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Swords. 1 more, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Don't do that. I'm hearing you're going to be more ferocious. You want more meaning in your life. But in order to have more meaning in your life, you have to be the opposite. More open. More simmered down. More simmered down. You know, not so. And I feel like that's the actual rebirth that Spirit wants to give to you, give your way, come your way, is they want to give you an awakening, a spiritual rebirth. That's what they're talking about here. They want you to simmer down. And because life is filled with disappointments, and a lot of humans respond to life's disappointments by being and they want you to tone that down. That's the awakening they're trying to bring your way. I feel like the is all about the disconnection from your emotions, about how you really deeply feel, the disappointment that you might have felt. Like I was saying in your other reading, not walking away from the death they're saying that you might have felt inside, the hurt. Like, in other words, not saying, I'm fine. It's okay to not be fine. It's okay to demonstrate that you're not fine. They want you to do that. That's what they're trying to get to you. That's what this whole awakening and rebirth is about. They want you, it's like this should end and a new phase should begin. They want you to cut out this behavior yourself, this response. They want you to cut that out. They're hoping that you rebirth something else, and they hope that you cut that out. Okay, let me look at your cards. One moment, okay? I'm hearing he's a miracle, miracle. He's a miracle. He's a miracle. It's a replacement for that song, Let's Get Physical, Physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get physical. Oh boy. Oh. When he meets you, he's gonna want to hold on. He's not gonna want to explore other avenues. Park Avenue, Fifth Avenue, whatever avenue there is, he's not gonna want to explore other avenues. Yeah, you're not gonna tire him or bore him. That's for sure. I feel like this is gonna move quickly into a relationship. Yeah, it's not something that he's got to think about. Do I need to put, it's not something that he's going to take his time in thinking, do I need to put the work in? I feel like this might move pretty quickly. Yeah, you're going to feel like you've met him before. You're going to feel very comfortable with him. There's something about him. I'm hearing you're so naive. Don't feel that way about yourself. You're going to feel very comfortable with him. He's going to make you feel very comfortable. That's just his energy. You're going to feel very comfortable with him, and that's why you're going to allow yourself to move at the pace that the relationship is going to take off into. Oh, but don't get hesitant. Don't get scared. Don't get scared and sabotage it. Don't do that. Don't do that, because he's going to want to fix things. He's going to want to fix things. Don't do that. He's got a good heart. I feel like I like his energy. He's he is going to care about you. Hi, Brenda. He's going to care about you. I like this guy. I don't feel any bad energy. I feel very relaxed, actually. I feel very relaxed. No, he's far from an actor. Far from that. He's just, he's kind of a misunderstood artist, but he's just like, he's a go with the flow guy. He's not an actor. He's not a wannabe Hollywood, No, he's down to earth, but he's got Virgo vibes. So a lot of people are attracted to him. Both genders, they just like him. He's not, no. This guy is not actor at all. Yeah. Yeah, he's a down to earth guy. He's a down to earth guy, okay? Yeah. I feel like he's gonna want to rush on in. I feel like when you get nervous, he's gonna sense that. And when I say he's gonna want to fix things, but don't take advantage of that. Don't take advantage of that. He's gonna want to fix things and get you out of your head. We're actually, I don't feel like he's the type to constantly worry and worry and worry. I feel like that's a little bit more about you. Like when something's kind of So when something's too good to be true, you walk away. When something's too good to be true, you sabotage it. I don't think you've ever had that. So this is going to be, I'm letting you know your new response to things that are too good to be true. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, I'm letting you know your response to things that are too good to be true. And so don't sabotage it. Okay? But yeah, he's I just like him. I just like this guy. He's the type of guy you want in your corner. You got to get out of that. You got to get out of your head. I feel like you need to totally detach from what you know in regards to love. And when you go to New York, emotionally and mentally wipe your palette clean. In other words, totally forget what's happened in the past. You're gonna have to. Because it's coming, you don't want it to come into your future. I feel like there's too much toxicity. Spirit, any more messages about this guy? Any more messages about this guy? Someone's going to be doubtful about commitment. Someone might. Someone might. I feel like that's you. Any more messages about him, Spirit? What he's like? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, it's you. The freaking Tower moment just dropped on top of that card. So you're going to try to... Yeah, it's you. Yeah, it's you. You're going... Because you're scared about getting hurt. You're scared about getting deeply hurt. Where you're so vulnerable that if something goes wrong, you're like left on the ground bleeding. Emotionally, that is. You're so scared of diving in deep because you're scared of getting deeply, you're scared of drowning deeply. That's why. That's why. That's why. Spirit, any more messages about him? Any more messages about him? Nope. Let's see any channel messages. Okay. Any channel messages. One second. Camera kind of turn around. Okay. If you think you're going to have another question, you know, if you need another reading, I would just suggest you do that before I close out. Just to kind of give you some heads up, okay? Love is in the air. Do you want it soon? Missy. Missy, Missy, Missy. Oh my gosh. I feel like you need a private reading before this guy comes around. I really strongly feel like you need a private reading before he comes around. And apparently spirit wants to, you know, move you towards your future sooner than you anticipate. Buy lingerie for yourself. That's a great idea. I like that. Get into your femininity. Get into your femininity. Any more messages, Spirit, about him? I feel like I said, I feel like he's going to pull you into your femininity. And you might just buy lingerie for yourself now and in the future. Last two messages. They are too materialistic for you. Your judgment is off. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like that's your energy. This fell on your energy. This fell on your energy. I feel like there's some things that this relationship is going to teach you about yourself. Things that you weren't aware of. Now, not to say that you're materialistic, but I feel like there's some things that you're going to learn about yourself that might hit home, you know? Hi, Amanda. All information, if you want a reading, is underneath the video, okay? Okay. If you need a reading, you want to get it as soon as possible because this live stream might end soon. So yeah, I feel like he might think of you more sweeter than what you could be. Yeah, be careful you don't sabotage this and hurt this guy and he lets you go after he gives up after multiple tries. This is a winner. This is a winner. You don't want to sabotage this. I'm telling you right now. You will regret it. I'm feeling strongly. You will regret it. You got to get out of that. I feel like you need to come to me for private. You've got to get out of that. Because this guy will, he's not a runner, but he will leave you. If, but this could be a lesson as well. But you don't want this to be the type of connection that ends up being a lesson for you. You want it to last. You don't get guys like this very often. And the energy I'm feeling, you want to keep them. You want to keep this one. 2 more shuffles. Oh. Wow. 1 more. And you got a lot of messages over here to close out your reading. Okay. Okay. Wow. Everything's in the reverse. The heart is in the reverse. The butterfly is in the reverse. The cactus is in the reverse. The skull is in the reverse. My dear, my dear, my dear. This this guy is the type of guy who can make you grow. But I feel like I want to say your superficial side, they're telling me it's going to tear this apart. It's a superficial, it's not superficial that's associated with materialism. It's the superficial side of you that's associated with, your ego, and not believing that this is actually good enough to be true. Not the too good to be true, because there's no such thing as too good to be true. We've kind of added that. He is good enough, but you will feel like it's too good to be true. But this guy I'm hearing is the one. And your heart is, you're going to close off. Your heart not moving into your butterfly, your free butterfly, what he makes you feel. Not the butterflies in your stomach. No, it's deeper than that. And feeling free in yourself and one, and like purified again. In other words, finding the real you and letting go of the superficial, letting go of the materialistic side of you. Because you don't want to get hurt. The cactus is in the reverse. The skull, death, is in the reverse. You don't want to get hurt, but you're rejecting a rebirth. So I kind of feel like this is a bit of a warning. It's like a bit of a warning before he comes around. But you want to be able to attract it and pull it in. Because you could have a warning, for yonders, but your sides, your toxicity could end up not pulling him in. In other words, Spirit could say, she's not ready. She's not ready, so we're going to pull him back. You need to come see me in a private reading. We've got to discuss some things so you could shift your energy so that way you can pull him in. Because there's only one way that things go. Push and pull. Push and pull. That's the balance. It's not pull and push. Pull and push. It's push and pull. That's balance. But right now, you're fighting the pull. Spirit wanting to pull him in with this toxic stuff. You're going to naturally push him away. And he might not come on in. I am going to leave this right here, my dear. I'm going to leave this right here. I hope you got your message. This is what he's like. Okay? You're welcome. Yeah. I like this guy. I like him. Yep. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm ending this live stream right here. Again, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to do a part 2 reading for Rebecca, and I am closing out. I'll see you around next time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.